Mzima live show. Mzima live show. Mzima live show. Mzima live show. Haha neho. Uka. Mzima live show.
Ino ni Mzima live show.
Gwa kahinda karaya andũ aitũ mangĩendire kũgũra mĩgũnda magũraga Kiambu, Machakos, Nakuru, Murang'a na kũrĩa kũngĩ. Ũndũ ũcio nĩ ũcenjetie rĩu tondũ kambuni ya Pecheta Properties nĩ yũkĩte na ĩgakũrora we ũrenda kũigithia mwena wa gĩcũa-inĩ. Broti iria ihutĩtie Indian Ocean mwena wa North Coast, broti ũngĩaka mũciĩ wa gũikara, hoteli, Airbnb ona kana weterere ũkendia na thogora wa igũrũ makĩria. Pecheta Properties rĩu makũreheire Sultan Gardens Kikambala, kaunti-inĩ ya Kilifi, kilomita 2 tu kuma Mombasa Malindi Highway na kilomita 10. Imagine wena deposit ya $300,000 300,000 no wĩgwatĩre broti gũkũ ĩrigainie na estate ya Sultan Palace, Sun and Sand Hotel na mahoteli manene mena gatũ. Broti ici irendio thogora mũbacĩrĩre wa 3 million na andũ 10 a mbere kũgũra mekwenderio na 2.9 million. Hũra thimũ waranĩrie na Madam Phyllis kũhĩtũkĩra 0725 342 987. Pecheta Properties, unlock the door to your dreamland.
Mzima live show. Mzima live show. Mzima live show. Mzima live show. Haha neho. Uka. Mzima live show.
Ino ni Mzima live show.
Yukiero geithi mwiroreri wa Mzima live show ororigene twacokereria umuthi gwirire ni muthi wa mwambiririo ni Easter na Easter twina kiondo kiembe baine kia mwago twambiriria na dagitari Dr. Apostle Anthony Ngaruya twakorwo tugikundia ciegie mambura maya ma Easter na twarikio guo nigukwirite umuthi we Gen Z we beũ njithi kuhakuhiriria umuthi turatemania ciegie utongoria na beũ njithi guku bururi-ini wa Kenya. Rorigi ukajeta Mzima muthoni wa Wainaina gatha ya Nyaikuru ni Mzima live show mutambo-ini wa YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. Tugacokeria gatho ni kuhuthira wifi yaku, kugura bundles ciaku na gucagura Mzima live show tafarira iria irendekana muno makiria guku bururi-ini nenda-ini ciothe oro hamwe na team diaspora. Ndrona ndumiriri yanyu na riothe tukiri haria thiini wa Mzima live show. Ni ndrenda ndambure andu kihiri aria turathie na mbere kurumirira ndereti tutananyitanira na ageni aitu. Thengio muno Don Briers urajira we live hau. Thengio muno ni ndona guhaguririo iyo ya TikTok jejerio mweno cio. Haya ni ndrona nuts kama kawa ni kwenda uheo kindu riuma ri ngukuria kihanya. Zakayo Githenji wikuria Gitengera Old Namanga Road. David Mambo hena Humble Boy, thank you. Samiwa Hana Waweru Dota Mutonyiwe Donyi. Samiwa Hana nigukuonete unfavor. Oh my goodness, team kubwa hena mundu haha gwetwo SCG Rap twetereire muno atongoria itu Quality Steven Muthui, Danton Degwa, hena PK Kariz, Lucy Waweru, Dorcas Njoroge, Getiha wa Macharia kweru ate happy Easter. Phoebe Ndioine happy Easter. Ann Flavor happy Easter. Victor Rono yana pasaka jega. Eric Wabogo, Agnes Wamboi, hena John T, hena Shiko Beth, hena Jason Kingori Matenge, Joseph Kongo, Muiruri Jiman. Oh my goodness, thegio nidu wa gucagura Mzima live tugacokia gatho ni wendo munene muno makiria na no tuguthie na mbere kumatia dogo. Itananyitanira na ageni aitu nguririkanie guku twi New Sarivate Gardens, Kiambu Road thutha wa Quickmart Supermarket. Kundu kuhoreru taikia ritho agikorwo wina mishamanio renda kurehe guku ni gikundi kianyu gia kanitha ni gikundi kianyu gia kiama uka ukorwo ugitafaniria igongona tari guku beine bacirire na ni urakiona iteno iria very comfortable horeru hatire minoga hatire kuganda ni wakiona space nene muno haria koguo conference oyo the way nayo irio ciothe neno boye maundu mothe ni marumbuiye parking nayo ikiriho na security ni gicunje kia igana kwa igana New Sarivide. Twanathie na mbere ni ndirenda tuguthuke kuria mwena wa Isinya ngumenyithia uhoro wa thukuru wetagwo Merisho. Thukuru uyu ni thukuru wa mwanya muno tondu thukuru uyu ni the home of boy child na ndanacera ku mwena wa Isinya na ngagikora ati kwina iharo cia kiriu, kwina laboratory cia kiriu na ningi mwana arathie mwanake kana kiriki uguo agakorwe agithondeketwo agatuika murutwo wina wigiririku. Tarora swimming pool no wona ni cia gikiro kia Olympics mbere yo nigukuonetie iharo agithaka mubira wa maguru ni carpet football mithako o yothe basketball handball yothe eko Merisho School. Gutume website ya merishoschools.sc.ke ni merishoschools.sc.ke ni Merisho School, home of the boy child. Oh my goodness, happy Easter. Ginyitanira na incoming women rep wa Nyandarua County number 18 2027 Jerry Wakahiga, Gen Z, Jata Dogoria, Nyarari Dogoria. Oh my goodness, I love your vibes every time. Karibu sana.
Asante.
Na dena mheshimiwa Kelvin Migongo, uyo ni muhuraniri wa gituro kia ubunge kuma kuria mwena wa Bahati, ni kuria Nyaikuru gwito, ni bewo jethio nake. Karibu sana.
Asante.
It's a happy Easter. Oh my goodness, ni murangenia muno tondu riri tukwambia na Kelvin twanaruta wira nawe kuria Milele FM. Wapa itukai wageire indo
Ndiye ndage no gwetha abu tukaheo riri ni Ngai tukana twagire no turenda guteithia andu itu
hatire nganja
ni ma
geithia mwiroreri.
Nyambe njokie ngatho ni gukorwo Mzima live show. It's my privilege gukorwo handu haha ndi mukenu na ngeithia andu a Bahati constituency mwena wa Naikuru na nijui ni majetereire muno aingia o matinda Facebook yake yakwa makijuria thani cigana kuguo ngumwira thani cio ici twi thiini wa Mzima live show tunyitanire tuonere tugutiriha. Thank you.
Jerry Kahiga, a vibrant politician, gorigithanagia na Nyarari eho ya kuria Philippines, iriga kurugama bunge ne karegana na maundu maingi muno kuguo hoping to see you in parliament 2027. Karibu sana geithia mwirore.
Thank you muno mwiroreri wa Mzima show. Gwezi eno niyo show yakwa kuma riria ndambirie gwika siasa ya my first live online show. And it's such a pleasure to do Mzima ni one of the few phenomenal women in the media space na mwiroreri wa Mzima gwikara gukiruragira Mzima tondu nake ni atukenagia muno.
Thank you.
Nitukenagia ni thauti yaku, the things that you are doing, you are going to high levels in terms of media.
Yes.
Na geithia mwiroreri wa Nyandarua handu aruma na mundu wothe waragia ruthioni rwa twaragia naruo hama itwajitagwo Jerry Wakahiga kuma kuria Nyandarua County constituency ya Ndaragwa constituency ward ni ya Kirita ward. Kuu ni kuojiarirwo na ngarererwo. Na ngikiuge siasa ni kindu nyendete o mundu ni arikiria ndete ni ngwiciria njokeraga siasa ngakoma siasa na no tugacokeria Ngai ngatho. Yes.
Thank you. Na tutanathie kuri maundu maria mangigituma muikari wa Bahati kana muikari wa Nyandarua akamuikiria kura. Reke tutengemanie directing ima ya mbeu njithi uteti-ini mbeu njithi utongoria-ini. Ni tuthie uhoro wa uteti-ini wambiriirie twina miaka iri nituge ile unakumbuka Kelvin tukisema takriban miaka
2-3
na utetini wambiriirie tabe ujithi mwaroroguo ni hinda ria utetie ni hinda ria gubanga maundu ma 2027 kana ni hinda ria andu aitu kurutirwo wira. Jerry
nyambe njuge tigani haria a Kenya na muno perception ino ikoragwo na we as the Africans twishiragia siasa is just when a politician arugama ngari iguru aria siasa. No horo ri wa mani ati every day when you wake up in your bed wokira wakia switch iyo ni siasa. Wokira wathiriko wakora gutire iria nyumba waingira nduka wagura mundu wa nduka kwire aca iria rirari 50 umuthi ni 55. That is politics. So politics is a way of living. Na tutingeheria siasa. There is a very thin line between life and politics, because maundu maria twikaga mutunda-ini witu ri every day ma affectagwo ni siasa, na nikio tugaga the policies that are done in parliament every day or in our society every day shape up the politics of this nation. Kwa tigane haria perception ya andu ni siasa ni riria mubunge wako na auga undu fulani uhoro wa mubunge uri ungi, kana riria president auga uhoro wa mwena uri ungi, kana riria mungethaniro warugama wori uhoro uri ungi. Otherwise, in real sense, siasa ni maundu maria tukiraga every day tugeka. Riria ciringi ya bata ya ikuruka, icio ni siasa. Riria tuokira twathi kanitha twetio harambe, tweka mathabu tuona tutingihota ku afford, twaga ku afford niki ukona muhothi uiganite ta kanitha gwaka kanitha, icio ni siasa.
Kuguo ni kuri siasa na campaign. Kuguo thaici niki andu mareka ni campaign.
Okay, it is a mix. What is happening kwa andu aria machuzite gwika campaigns, but politics is a way of living. But nikore campaign season structured in every government. Sasa thirikari ya Kenya siasa ciikagwo after every 5 years, campaign season. But in real sense siasa ciambagia ria twacagura mundu muthenya wa mbere, tondu o hindi yo twamucagura he ungi wainukana ari namba 2 ungi ari namba 3. Koguo ri mundu ucio ainuka ri ainuka mungethaniro kana no ainuke adecide go support ucio wipo. But in reality what wananchi refer to siasa mbaya ni no ati muteti uria wi office-ini ri ndareka uria kwagireire na ero ni Wanjiku ri akauga inywe ni murahura siasa tuhei kahinda riu gucokaniria kwa Wanjiku na mundu uria wi office ri ni kwa andu metaga siasa na ni ciambirie tene, kana ria tuona president ahamba ngari iguru aruma Kenya kana maikeria ciugo stari ciugo cia handabu, andu makambia kuga president uyu ni ambia siasa tene na twamuheire miaka 5 ya kuruta wira.
No kibindi ni tukihure siasa ni tuhure ona campaign tene, no wira urutwo no ni urarutwo.
Wa mbere nyambe njuge kindu gikigite this time round siasa ni ciambia tene, tondu thirikari iria ikuo thaici ni iguite rugari. The ground is hostile tondu matireka uria kwagirire, na ti ukabira, ti mwena wa Gikuyu, ti mwena waku, ni kundu nginya kuria kwa Nandi ni ukuingira iwe marauga mati uhoro wa Ruto matirenda kuigua, tondu siasa ni gicenjetie na andu makemenya ti ta tene. Tene gwakoragwo na dictatorship na maundu mangi, no thikũ ici ri kwina ithue youth ithuĩ, and the reason ithuĩ tura trend ni undu ithuĩ tukoretwo andu aria twiragwo you are the leaders of tomorrow. Ithuĩ ici tukirite tukamenya tomorrow ni umuthi, so that ile kesho na tuambianga ndio hii sasa. Tumishi kuambia viongozi wa kesho, sasa hiyo kesho ndio hii sasa imefika. Riu yakinya ri tukemenya, riu tukinyite andu turemenya thirikari iria iguru ri ikaigua rugari, nakio siasa ciambitie tene wakora andu ni mamenyete kiria marenda no korwo gutirathi uria kurendekana ukagia rugari ucio wa siasa in the meantime.
No na kwena rugari ri mutikihei thirikari ino ya Kenya Kwanza ihinda yambe atongoria acio makiriho marekie wira.
The reason iraimo ni undu wa riri
tumaige kabiro-ini,
the reason iraimo ni undu wa riri ntukorwo na thirikari ingi, ntori na thirikari ya Kibaki, ntori na thirikari ya Uhuru, haria wonire ona the current president, deputy president ndekirwo kindu gitagwo impeachment, kirekirwo aigirwo aside na duties ciake kiheo Fred Matiang'i na wira ukithi na mbere. Riu kire yukite kumenyekana ati wira ni ukurutika. Riu andu ni mokirite makamenya thirikari ino gutiri wira iraruta na ithuĩ twikuo. Riu ri kire andu mareka ri they are taking their opportunities before so that they take care of their country as soon as possible itanathie thi. Kire andu mareka ni preparation for the future. Riu tukwambia thaa ici tutigwetera marekie tondu miaka iyo iri 3 tumahete uti undu mekite gutire kindu magwikana miaka iri matekite 3
kuga mutike gwitikira marekie ni kuga ati ajeri
tutiroga tutigwitikira marekie tondu matikurikia. They cannot finish. Yeah, because the whole government is greedy. Kila mundu they are for themselves. Ugirora andu ta Akimani Ichung'wa aria maroragwo nio maroragwo tugikura nio twenda utuika tao, no theci ni megiritwo na kindu gitagwo power.
No renda kunjira Njeri tondu wi muthomi na ni uthomete muno na wina degree na githomo kinene, wanathii ukarora ona thirikari iria ciakiriho cia Moi, Kibaki, Uhuru, andu no manegenaga. Urenda kunjira na inegene rinene muno haha riu muri ta mbeũ njĩthĩ?
Nyambe njuge ni I'm born 2000. koguo in terms of generation ye Gen Z na ngwire gitumi kiria thaici the political noises as people alleged to call them tondu in real sense the political noises in real sense ni mwana inchi uhinyiririkite agakinya handu ta hau hindi iria miaka iyo ya teneri ona mundu we Nyandarua angiagire gukinyirwo ni fertilizer njega yari fake thi afoca gwambia thigwe cifo wa mwire kana muthuri wa itura aume ku athie the dio amutaririe mudi no menye all this is taking time ne thiko koguo report ingigakinya state house aria magithiaga state house ni mieri 6 down the line no umuthi uyu ungithi Nyandarua heane fake fertilizer within ihinda riria ria andu kugetha mamenye irari fake fertilizer the information goes viral because of technology na thirikari no iho iraga ku appreciate it is a very it's a government that is very double standard marenda o maundu maria mega mathiko ici they want the technology ya right now ati ni aguikara uguo thi oe chopa obokia thimwe no ri ongi aikare hanini oe private charter arugame bururi uri ongi no ndaenda ku appreciate technology ria yukite ya information irera atuma Wanjiku we Nyandarua wamuhitiria hanini ni akuroka kameme eterere show cianyu kana ethi inohoro kana kuria kungi eterere mutangathi orie bururi ihana atia atume message ugi atiriri Nyandarua ri irio cihana fertilizer ria turareheirwo ri ihana maundu maria mangi ma development ri farafara cihana development ihana affordable housing ihana so gwiciria thirikari eno ri kitumi kirera atuma ecirie kwina inegene ringiri ni tondu ndira appreciate that hindi ya thirikari ya Moi hindi ya Jomo Kenyatta na hindi ya Gibaki technology ndiari iguru in terms of information urieri thaici mzima urabatara tu o wingire TikTok live kaundu karia uku broadcastaga kathi viral na ni wonete miturire ya andu igicenjia from going viral no wonete andu maki their reputation go down from going viral na thirikari eno ri irariganirwo atiriri we need to appreciate the updated spheres of life in the same value agikoro wita president ni ura appreciate no uhurire president wa Belgium we guku thini utarabatara kuhura thimu ingi na mya tene it was a whole process you know communicating from one place to another but right now the globe is a village koguo ri unless they agree gwetekira ati tithina wadu aria maranegena it is a problem and not even a problem it is the nature of this generation of informed people thaici mundu we gicagi gwitu mairuinya ni arakwira finance bill niyo hakuhi tondu twerekeire June July financial year ethire na twambie ku discuss finance bill 2025 10 years ago or maybe even 6-7 years ago andu a Kenya ungira moririe budget process ithondekagwo atia ti aingi mangira hotire gukwira no thaici maigwa mbunge wao arenda kumera kaundu fanya kuga mutuongerere magoti you know so people are quite informed and as we get to inform people it comes with advantages and disadvantages advantages ya andu acio ndungi mahenia disadvantage ya wa mahenia ni magugukirira and they informed to an extent of understanding aikoro wewe mbunge witu ni waremwo gututhikiriria ri tungigwika atia no tweterere IEBC ithondekwo tuguikie nja tariu thaici akenya othe metereire IEBC ithondekwo ingithondekwo rucio kiroko ungimaka kuona the signatures that people would collect no miaka 10 ungierire mundu no afute mbunge wake ri ni angiarorire undu ucio in a very different way because very few learned people were informed about that no thaici akora mundu regardless of the education level ni informed of how the government operates
oh my
yeah.
Jerry ukiugaga uhoro wa it's a global village andu othe riu twina information kuria social media no Kevin ona turio na information ire he maundu ona tene tondu kwari na mbeu njithi aria mari o atongoria na he maundu maturaga morotaga thirikari inywe murorota thirikari mahitia mayo ni undu mutire thirikari-ini kana ni mahitia mama na mangikorwo hena mahitia thirikari-ini ya Kenya kwanza weta mbeu njithi mutongoria uraigua ni mahaha andu aitu mbeu njithi ni marahinyiririka ni mathina tamariku
one nyambe gwire the reason to criticize we are not even criticizing, we are talking the fact tokari horo wa thirikari ni ngoretwo thirikari-ini no ni ngoretwo Ministry of Lands
okay
ni ngoretwo Ministry of Tourism dina ngirutira wira Malonza Kimani Ngũnjiri PS CS wa Lands ndarĩ kuo kuo nĩ ngoretwo thirikari-inĩ ĩno na ona ndĩkuona ũndũ wa ũrĩa kũhuana na ũrĩa ũtahuana tondũ kĩrĩa njĩkaga niĩ ndoraga maũndũ marĩa magũtũteithia and one thing nyambe ngwĩre politics na kĩrĩa tũragĩra rĩ tũtiragĩra mbeca kana maũndũ mangĩ it's a calling ta mũhunjia ũcio uma haha politics is a calling gũteithia andũ a mũciĩ nĩkĩo onaga all of a sudden nĩ ngũingĩra gwitũ mũciĩ ndĩhĩre andũ school fees ndĩhĩre ta mwaka ũyũ nĩ ndĩhĩire andũ ta over 51 kids school fees ya the whole year nikio ndimatwaragĩra irio na maũndũ mangĩ ti atĩ tondũ ndĩ nacio nĩ ũndũ it's a calling nĩ wendi mwega tũkoragwo naguo so ũngĩkorwo wĩ handũ thirikari-inĩ na nĩrora maũndũ matirathiĩ ũrĩa kwagĩrĩire na nĩkĩo nĩrora mũndũ ta mbaya kiuma tondũ he maũndũ politics is a calling at the same time kwĩ andũ metĩtwo calling na kwĩ andũ mathiĩte wĩici okay so it's two sided so what do we do kwĩ arĩa twĩtĩtwo calling so twambie hau it's like a calling ni wendi mwega wa gũteithia andũ tondũ no wacagũrwo ũrathi gũtungatĩra andũ ti gwĩtungatĩra nikio baraciaga rĩ mũhũraga mũmbunge kwa thibitarĩ ciaga rĩ mũkũhũra andũ acio cause it's a calling that's what we are going for okay anita rĩu kĩrĩa twĩkaga ni gũkorwo the reason you see we are not fighting the government kĩrĩa tũreka rĩ ni kĩrĩa magĩrĩirwo gwĩka matareka okay na turamenya mitaratara iyo ikuo mbeca icio ciekuo he maundu magĩrĩirwo gũkorwo marathi na mbere okorwo ni gũteithia andũ okorwo ni barabara na maundu ta thibitarĩ ndawa ciagĩrĩirwo gũkorwo kuo tondũ kwĩna allocation for example Bahati constituency ni tũheagwo almost 189 million okay no ukirora maundu mekĩkĩte kũu rĩ they don't even cost 30 million wanyita ni MP agathondeka bara igakinya kilomita 1 niguo 2027 ni ayuka koya kura akauga ndĩkĩria ĩngĩ tano ndĩkie bara ĩno
strategy
no bia icio rĩ ari nacio nĩ angĩarĩkirie in the real sense ni bara ni ingĩthondeka tha ici icio arathondeka na ndirĩ mũcagũre ndagĩcagũrwo
nĩ kũhiũ no rĩrĩ njeri witũ inegene rĩrĩ ona mwanegena ta mbeũ njĩthĩ atongoria nĩ ũrona ta thirikari ya Kenya Kwanza ĩraigua
first of all in the constitution mbeũ njĩthĩ kana Mũkenya mũndũ wothe ũciarĩtwo either whatever your citizenship status is whether you are by birth or by registration wĩna haki yaku thĩinĩ wa gatiba gũtetia thirikari gĩtũmi ũratetia thirikari nĩ tondũ rĩrĩ Akenya nĩ twekĩrirwo guoya mũno nĩ thirikari nginya perception ya who is the boss of who ĩgĩcenjia thirikari is a servant of the Kenyan no nĩ ũndũ wa perception na power getting into people's head thirikari ĩgeciria they are our bosses na nikio ũkuona finance bill 2024 ĩrĩa twareganire nayo ta Gen Z yokire magĩtwĩra tũgũikia yes ta bunge no uma na kĩhoto nĩ atĩrĩrĩ katiba maũndũ maya mothe tũrauga me thĩinĩ wa katiba korwo bũrũri ũyũ warũmĩrĩra katiba article by article ndakwĩra tũtingĩbataraga kũnegenania wahĩtia mahĩtia marĩa weka nĩ harĩ ũrĩa watho ugĩte what are the repercussions no tondũ thirikari nĩ yatuire rĩthomaga gatiba ta ngathĩti menda gũthoma headlines magathoma no makinyĩrĩra obituary makarũga makinyĩrĩra kũrĩa kwandĩkĩtwo andũ arĩa maratahwo makarũga the other time I think in the course of this month ni wonire economic advisor wa president Moses Kuria agĩtahwo thĩinĩ wa ngathĩti no mũndũ ũcio rĩ oka media-inĩ na kũrĩa kũngĩ aratwĩra bũrũri nĩ ũreka wega atĩ angĩkorwo economic advisor nĩ arangazĩtwo nenda gũtahwo na to economic advisor korwo nĩ ũrerire Moses Kuria kana mũndũ ũngĩ we thirikari-inĩ atĩ thikũ ici ngathĩti the biggest pages that we are having of one message nĩ cia auctioneers maki-advertise mĩgũnda maki-advertise properties cia andũ iria andũ matahĩtwo angĩrakwĩrire atĩrĩrĩ nĩ propaganda ũrauga ũguo tondũ we aligned to Rigathi ũrauga ũguo tondũ nĩwe ndagĩtĩkia mũmbunge women rep but now nĩwe wĩ thĩinĩ wa ngathĩti akĩ-auctionwo na mũndũ ũcio rĩ ririkana ararĩ CS ararĩ mũmbunge angĩkorwo mũndũ ũcio nĩ aratahwo rĩ Wanjikũ wĩ harĩa haitũ Karangatha Wanjikũ wĩ gwitũ Gĩbĩbĩri nanyita no thirikari yo wamĩra economy ndĩreka wega rĩ marakwĩra economy is doing very well let us go to another case scenario rĩrĩa SHA ĩrokire rĩ tũgire SHA ndĩraruta wĩra na niĩ njugaga atĩrĩrĩ SHA cost us 100 billion 100 billion rĩ ndiĩkĩte IT mũno no gathomo karĩa kanini thomete nĩ kanjĩrĩte atĩrĩrĩ to nginya ufatare ko in the, let me say in the layman's language, to nginya momore nyumba ĩno nigetha umihe outlook ĩngĩ. No wĩte mabundi magucenjerie gypsum, magucenjerie tairo, nyumba ĩyo ĩgĩe na face ya the real ya a new current updated version.
Interior
ucenjie interior nyumba ĩyo mundu na ninyonaga andu aria makaga ri magatuonia before and after wero ni nyumba ĩrĩa ri ndungĩtĩkia kuhuthira 100 billion guturehera mutambo ngiri.
In fact, to be specific, 104 billion.
104 billion guturehera mutambo ngiri. Uri urari ho turahuthirite billion ingi ni waikio. Riu nita waikio dustbin ri. If they upgraded, it would not have cost us 104 billion. No gitumi kiria giatumire change from umenye NHIF ni NHIF. SHIF difference ya NHIF na SHIF
yes.
N na S. Gucenjia demo igire gwa to cost 104 billion. Korwo mutambo cio ni ma upgrade ri could be to get spend less na tutigire na problem ino ya digital ya migration ati tukuma mweno uyu uthi mweno uyu ungi tondu ta njuri atiriri umuthi wina namba irio sevete thimu-ini yaku ni wagura thimu ingi ni urabatara ningi uthii ugethaga andu acio the ejeri na layman's language nigetha umasave ringi kana no uike kaundu in the phone or update from one Google account to the other. No,
very true.
No riu ni tondu twacagurire dealers not leaders. We brought in a government of dealership. Ati andu acio maikara thiri maigua andu a Nyandarua ni marabatara fertilizer ri maroraga which deal can we make out of it. Maigua andu a Nyandarua ni marauga mai maria marehagira andu a Nairobi ri they now want to get paid some part of revenue tondu rauta mai gwitu meto for free. Can you pay us a small thing because you are charging Nairobi residents for the same things we are giving you for free. Makarora where is the deal na nikio wonire he mundu wainukirie billions tondu niwe tenderpreneur wa the shadiri marikia gwika deal ya kurehe mutambo mweru ri mageka mathabu atiri to transfer data no twite mundu wa IT a copy from, you know, copy and paste is a normal thing. A copy data no NHIF arwaru ya marehe SHIF makauga aca we need to make money 104 cie muhuko magacoka metha-ini ringi makauga atiriri tunengere murata uyu ungi witu iwe watwaire mbeca cia campaign tumunengere deal ya gwika data collection. Nio marauka makimiraga atiri register hii shashi shaf ukona blogger social media kuma kero nginya hwaina hapo ya register shashi shaf ukamuria atiriri maritwa makwa matiri maracenjia na baya gibande no area kuria ndikarago no ko ni njenjetie mutirabatara location ni guthondeka. Why not transfer that data? But it's because it's a government of dealership. Ni athondeka mbeca ingi na inuka hagoka mundu ungi anga ningi mutambo uyu ni urabatara anga gwikwa atia anga atia. It's a whole dealership kind of a government.
Kogo Jerry ogenda tushoke NHIF.
If you ask me, there was no need for us to leave NHIF in terms of system to get upgraded NHIF. Tajori atiriri ni marehe SHIF twahuthira 104 billion. Then the next government comes in, mamekie ja marehe mutambo to spend 104 billion.
Na tarege no thire hihio.
Of course, what we need to do because we are learned. We cannot be paying a wage bill of economic advisors to the office of the president. Na matige kwira the basics modo wa IT we university ungekwira atiriri. You can upgrade the system every other day. Onawe mothe wa okikirari ndukiraga ugecenjia. What you do okoro he uri orekaga makeup yaku hindi yo ngiuka make in a better way. Okoro he guo rekiraga ukona haha ri niwenda gukuhana mundu fulani we US. So what do? You upgrade your wardrobe until it gets to the level of that person. But we cannot be doing system change every now and then.
No na tukiuga woguo Kevin uhoro wa SHA hari andu marauga ni raruta wira na amwe ao makauga taringi kwina thina tutirarihirwo ta NHIF ni twehere hau tukwihoka inegene riu ni rigukinya. We said it's political noises, must political noises. No affordable housing. Kevin ni raruta wira beo njethi nio marandiko
ugikohoro wa affordable housing ni njikaraga na His Excellency Rigathi wa Gachagua. He's my close friend na twaragia muno na ni akoretwo akijira na ni ngoretwo ngiona iyo yari ni maundu ma oria Jerry akuga ni maundu ma business partnership. Tondu kiria gikikite affordable housing ni mundu wina kambuni yake ya mabati na amenya nĩ agũcokia mbia he mũndũ ũngĩ wĩna thimiti huo it's conmanship na andũ marathondeka mbia ciao hau na
no hakĩrĩ mbeũ njĩthĩ
marandĩkwo gũthondeka no gwarĩke gũthondekwo rĩ in fact the most places kũrĩa gwathondekirwo nyũmba icio owners they are not from that place for your information
koguo nĩ nyũmba ciahota kũrĩra
ti kũrĩra nĩ ciũrĩire already nyũmba iria irĩkĩte nĩ igũrĩtwo nĩ andũ binafsi na nĩ gũkomborithia marakomborithia andũ a kũu matirĩ na nyũmba icio
na niĩ ngĩtinagio o mweri
ũratinio mweri na nĩ ũgũtinio bado nĩguo angĩ mathondekwo nĩguo mathondeke
the pay slip is raided
yes it's conmanship it's conmanship the whole thing is about conmanship he andũ marathondeka mbia na wĩra ũcio he mũndũ aramenya nyũmba ici ikĩrĩka ena milioni ciake 5 they don't care about the poor people they don't care about wale watu wa boda boda wale mama they don't care about them icio ciarĩ nĩ political games cia gũthaka nĩkĩo ũronire magĩthi Kiambu mũthenya ũngĩ kũruta mbia Gĩthũngũri nĩguo monie andũ marĩ onao but it's all nĩ maũndũ mao marethondekera it's all about their own interest
koguo we forget turiganirwo Jerry na Kevin ũhoro wa
the whole government is about the whole
kana
government
icio ndĩrona cikĩruta wĩra kũrĩa koroga
nĩ kĩndũ gĩtagwo
ona hagia dealership yo kugaga
ona dealership that's not hiyo hata si deal hiyo ni kitu
there's some beneficiary
conmanship self interest they are so selfish it's all about them maenda kuia bia megune methondekere nikio kuona they have the best cars they live the best homes nikio kuona mauka harambe marute milioni imwe kana igine matigu undu because to them is not money it's your money they've stolen icio rauga ni uratinio we utinagio cigana
reke ndige kwanirira
aya iyo tinagio na iria tutinagio like us you are business owners ile pesa tunakatwa ni mingi sana na itithia with thirikari they go to someone's pocket that's why even us business no mwaka tuhoge andu akiyari tuhoge nema tuhoge ki otie kitu ya kuru turahonga tu niguo wira witu thie na mbere
koguo we uragika ungumania
yeah
ucio akire ungumania
if I don't do it in this government I'm done
so but are you not part of the
even if I'm right in this government you are wrong
but you should fight corruption
you
rather be poor
nyita ngari yaku umuthi uthie bara urugamio ni muthigari ona ina kila kindu na maguru mayo gubangite gucenjia rucio kana insurance ya thia thaa mugwanja ndagwikira thie ugekira rucio agwikira ndiri na ni ubangite ni urakira rucio okay
oh my
they will still steal from you they get even the little that it's left in you this government
I want
it's the worst government umwaiona hii dunia it's the worst government they don't care of the youth they don't care of the women they don't care of icio no propaganda mara kanua kega no negote
let me tell you about affordable housing in Nyandarua County. Nyandarua County, first of all, ni thiete affordable housing ya Nyandarua County ngerorera andu aria meku wa mbere ke ngwire they import au watu wa mikono wenye ukuja kwa the affordable housing ti andu a Nyandarua ungirugama karau haria cirakwo ndugukora mundu wa Nyandarua agiitiriria mai kana agithima koroga kana akiambatia ihiga ni andu a kurehwo ni aheshimiwa aria me thirikari-ini aria makoragwo na uge thiini wa thirikari because they have decided
to an
extension of the government you understand ati mubunge toro ni ikagiria thirikari no yes and no ri akahota gukorwo mwena wa thirikari ri wabatara gwakwa affordable housing Nyandarua ni akugira andu ake Nairobi atware mwako-ini wa mbere ke ngwire affordable housing ira ikarao gutire mundu wa Nyandarua no mwe yandikite na I can say that factually ungiroka mujengo-ini ucio rucio urorera uria cigaita kindu hau gutire rori ya contractor wi Nyandarua igaita mahiga hau
na project hiyo igibatie gukuria county
na ikyo
na mbeũ njĩthĩ aria ku
that is now why I lack the essence of us having affordable housing in Nyandarua ona ko nyumba icio tutina cika no cigiakwa ngona Kamau wa mjengo uria tumenya uria tuwe utamawira ma mjengo ri nyone contractor wa Nyandarua kiheo tende yo ri nyone muyuthi ungi agikira thitima na wifi ku ri no njuge ni ateithia ku grow because what do we mean by growing Nyandarua ni ati ciringi igathirũka thiini wa karau yathiruka thiini wa kakarao igatuongera kindu gitagwo what is it called revenue our what this week that we correct every day CSR is it CSR
no it's not CSR
no there is a name for that the name that we call for money that we collect every other day in a county
the revenue of the
collection
the revenue
iria tu collectaga every day tari Nyandarua ri last financial year ri what we collected was less than 340 million. County in affordable housing ri tura collect less than 340 million niki. No anyita?
Yes.
Tura collect 340 million. No budget ito ya county ri ihana atia. Dika no anyita? Koguo ri turathie every year into debts. Every year over 700 million na iria cirakombwo ma contractors na rage marauta wira tondu our budget and what we collected stiratwarana. Wanyita? Gwenda ukwira horo wa affordable housing ri korwo affordable housing yekagwo tari Nyandarua ukinjira ngure bed sitter milioni 2 ri ona njira ndimigure milioni 1 etukiuge ni wa you know throw away price 1 million 1 million gothi gwito kia ndege ngure mugunda na 200 njake kanyumba ke
na andũ 10 a mbere kũgũra mekwenderio na 2.9 million. Hũra thimũ waranirie na Madam Phyllis kũhĩtũkĩra 0725 342 987. Pecheta Properties, unlock the door to your dreamland.
Thĩinĩ wa Karau in fact mĩgũnda twarĩkia gũtemanga ona korwo wori andũ a Karau mangĩakwĩra ko nĩ nduka ũramakĩire cia gũkomborithia nĩ ũndũ ũngĩ
ngarigwo atiriri mwiroreri hakiri icio raigua haha hihi kwagite tu o ruhonge rumwe rwa thirikari ma absorb andu taya aitu tondu makire na ideas gwiciria kwina heni na ngwa jenga tiga kubaka muno ici riu ni heni cia tabarira because I mean we have bright minds Kevin. I think mugithie muikare handu mukorwo ni inyu muratara a certain ministry maundu ta maya gwiciria no tukorwo twi kuraihu tukwamba guikiria mwiroreri wa Mzima live show tugicokereria mugambo wa mbeu njithi hari giturwa kia o president mwaka wa 2027 nituonete mabũrũri ta Burkina Faso twina Jabado Goria Ibrahim Traore ena miaka 36 na mabũrũri mangĩ ta Chad magitongorio ni mbeu njithi hihi bũrũri wa Kenya nitukagia muthenya umwe na president ukiri na miaka kuma 35 guo eta mbeu njithi tondu ni hao hakiambagia gigatiba ni ica ikuhi angikorwo wina kiurio o giothe twaranirie haria Mzima live show YouTube TikTok Facebook na thegio ni gucagura Mzima live show kuhuthira bundles ciaku ona kuhuthira internet yaku na wifi turacokereria twambe tuhurutirwo ni karuhuho ica ikuhi
Mzima live show
ino ni Mzima live show.
Customer, due to public demand tumerudisha, tumeongea na team, tumerudisha ile vitamin C lotion, ndo hiyo. Ile vitamin C shower gel, ndio hiyo. Ile vitamin C scrub, ndio hiyo. Na ile turmeric oil, ndio hiyo. Bado 1200 na sasa nimekuongezea hii glycerin. Hii glycerin unaweza iweka ndani ya shower gel, unaweza itumia na hii, unaweza iongeza tu hapo. Please pigeni simu. Hazitakuwa best lady because it's a very short notice. Zitakuwa kwa Tony Airo salon zote ya Kilimani na town na Warashi shop zetu zote. Pigeni simu. They are only very few. So please zikiisha this time tunarudi kwa kale 1750. 1200 kwa hizi zote vitu 5. Sawa? Sawa, asanteni sana.
abotiga hanini twegoko
Auto Empire
ugienda ngari njega ngari theri ko ni uboetwo ni ngari yaku wageria kumiendia magakune thogora wa matumbo ukaha Auto Empire ku ni ku indo njega cire
handu ha gana horeru na handu hathaka muno
siku hizi ni kukanyanga mafuta
ni Kiambu Road bagituka haria Boys na enda ngari ya Volvo goko no kundukira tungiona ndukacha hau hage mwarie nao uri hage pore
ta wina kioneki guthie ni guthie tukaha tukayo solutions ya gari
sweetheart gogorera gakari kega muno go build
ndenda gukumenyithia ndeto njega cia Gikomba Pure. Gikomba Pure nĩ thoko ĩrĩ thĩinĩ wa thimũ yaku ya kwendia na kũgũra oro ũndũ ũmwe na kũbid. Agũri na endia magacemania Gikomba Pure. Kĩrĩa ũrabatara no ciringi ĩmwe tu o mweri ũgakorwo wendetie product kana services. Ũgwĩka atĩa? Ũkuoya thimũ yaku harĩa we ũkoragwo na thimũ ya Apple, ũgũthiĩ ha App Store o download Gikomba Pure. We ũkoragwo na thimũ ya Android, ũgũthiĩ harĩa ha Google Play Store o download Gikomba Pure. Wetereire kĩ? Gikomba Pure wĩra wa mũnene nĩ kũnyitithania agũri na endia. Gikomba Pure nĩ thoko ya digital, kana Gikomba Pure nĩ thoko digital. Ũngĩenda kũgũra, kwendia, kũbid ona gwĩka shopping, ũroka haha hetagwo Gikomba Pure. Ũroka ha thimũ-inĩ yaku, ũthiĩ kwa Google Play Store kana kwa App Store, wathiĩ kuo o download Gikomba Pure na nĩ ũkuona ũgarũrũku mũnene.
Mzima live show. Mzima live show. Mzima live show. Mzima live show. Haha neho. Uka. Mzima live show.
Ino ni Mzima live show.
Toshokereria Mzima live show hare YouTube, Facebook, TikTok ni Mzima live show. Kadeta Mzima muthoni wa waina ina ngetha ya nyikuru na ndumiriri ni nyingi muno muriende muno andu aitu uria nenda-ini. Aya, Isaac Makumi arauga big brains but not used by the right people. Francis Mwangi Getahi 2027 mimi na elect Gen Z. Tunaanza at top to bottom. Aya, James Wakaya Zeri arauga you are his women rep. Joseph Kamau Marogai Korea Olkeni Ward, wewe incoming MCA. Time for the youth. Bernard Munga, Legio Live, Asante Richie Donga, Legio, Joel Kore mwana wa Garissa, Roga ikinyanire aganetuma okagage muno mena maundu mega. John Brian, it is now or never. The future is here. Masewa teacher. Gegerio muno Jerry Kahiga, a gifted lady and a leader of today. My women rep 2027 Miriam Jogona niguara kwira mundu gwetweteri Ryan James, great job. Mzima Salmia sana Kelvin, bahati tuko pamoja. Ryan James nidakuona we Korea Thika. Wa Daktari Sam so far Unguja and Baringo South, there are no young people. It is time young people rise, talk about politics. Venye Njeri amesema we live politics every day, lakini lazima tuongee. Ryan James nego kuonete onawe ndumiriri ni nyingi muno murori wa Mzima live show tuguthii na mbere gucioya na ikereka na ni kuraura mbura nene muno kuria guku kuria turi itagwo ya kwenja thi ihengete ndungu na migogo. Ndio kana kwanyu ni kuraura tumenyithia haria thiini wa Mzima live show. Njeri mundu gwetwo Kevin ni twacokereria na tutanathie uhoro wigie siasa hari mbeu njithi kana itemi ria mbeu njithi githurano-ini mwaka wa 2027. turirikanie mwiroreri witu Jerry Kahiga ni muhuraniri wa giturwa kia women rep mwaka wa 2027 ngai aturangire kuria Nyandarua County, nake Kelvin Migongo arahuranira giturwa kia obunge kuria mwena wa Bahati kuu ni mucii kuria mwena wa Nyikuru County 032. Haya, tukiri ihinda-inĩ rĩrĩ uria twakiuga Njeri witu siasa no muhaka tucihũre campaign ona ciambia mbere kindu gia bata ni mukenya arutirwo wira. Haya, twina mutongoria wa ihinda-inĩ rĩrĩ ari na thirikari yake ya Kenya Kwanza Mheshimiwa William Ruto ta president. Aya kwina kiama giki kia wa Munyoro, timu wa Munyoro, former deputy president UPG metereire akorwo kirugoria kiama mweri turorete wa gatano. Hena timu ino ingi ya Jubilee ya Matiang'i, hena timu Kalonzo, hena timu David Malaga, na hena andu marakuruka o hindi uhoro wigie kumatha gĩturwa kia president mwaka wa 2027. No arora andu ayo theri gigatiba mbeu njĩthĩ nĩ andũ arĩa makĩrĩ na mĩaka 35 gũikũrũka. No rĩu nĩ tũmahe kĩmaitho-inĩ ma andũ mũtongoria mbeu njĩthĩ harĩa tũngiuga hihi nĩ tũmũhe kuma mĩaka 45 gũikũrũka. Nĩ ũrona ta tũgakinya hau kana hihi 2027 tũngĩgĩa na mũndũ wĩna mĩaka ta ĩyo tangĩnyitwo mbaru?
Nyambe njuge kwĩna presidential candidates Gen Z, kwĩna Mwararake Baso, na ena kĩama gĩake, na njuge gĩtũmi kĩrĩa gĩtũmaga mbeũ njĩthĩ makaga kũrũgama gĩturwa gĩa president ti maũndũ maingĩ, nĩ tondũ for the longest time society nĩ ĩkoretwo na perception atĩ ũtongoria nĩ mĩaka. No hĩndĩ ya finance bill, hĩndĩ ya impeachment, nĩ bũrũri-inĩ nĩ ũrataũkirwo ũtongoria ti mĩaka, tondũ nĩ tũronire ambunge na masenators anini wa Kiambu, wa Nyandarua, senators, MP wa Kirinyaga, Gacheri na arĩa angĩ, very young leaders mararũgamire na Wanjikũ, tondũ warora the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua, na niĩ nĩ njugaga rĩngĩ na rĩngĩ, it was not a priority for this nation. Bũrũri ũyũ mbeca iria cirahũthĩkire nigetha Rigathi ainũkio nĩ mbeca tũngĩrahũthĩrire tuongerere facilities citũ thĩinĩ wa bũrũri ũyũ. Mbeca iria cirahũthĩkire ambunge acio kũhongwo na maũndũ marĩa mangĩ gũbangwo, pressers na maũndũ marĩa mangĩ, na nginya swearing in ya deputy president mwerũ, ĩno nĩ mbeca tũngĩrahũthĩrire kũhũthahũthia mũrigo harĩ Wanjikũ. Ningĩ ũrĩa tũronire thirikari, ofici cia thirikari cikĩruta wĩra, atĩ nĩ tũkuona senate kana parliament thaa 5 cia ũtukũ, tũkona government printer thaa 5 cia ũtukũ ĩgĩtũrutĩra gazette notice ya ũyũ nĩ ahagũrwo, ũyũ nĩ ekĩrwo, back to back gazettement notice. Korwo ũguo nĩguo marutaga wĩra wa Wanjikũ rĩ, bũrũri ũyũ ũngĩrĩha. Korwo mĩtũkĩ ĩrĩa ambunge mararĩ nayo ya kũihũria bunge, ũyũ nĩ Mzima, niĩ nĩ ndirikanaga the eve, a day after Rigathi had been impeached, the next day parliament ya force nĩ kũadjournwo kuga ĩgĩtĩrio, tondũ ambunge arĩa meho quorum kuga namba ĩrĩa ĩtĩkĩrĩtio nĩ watho nĩgetha bunge ĩthiĩ na mbere ndĩakinyanĩte. No mũthenya ũcio ũngĩ thaa 5 cia ũtukũ bunge yaihũrĩte kanini na kanene makĩenda gũikia deputy president nja. Nĩ kuga atĩa siasa cia bũrũri ũyũ cia kĩndũ kĩrahusiana na gũsettle political scores nĩ ũhetwo capacity nene mũno mũtũrĩre-inĩ wa Kenya gũkĩra maũndũ ma Wanjikũ. Na rĩkorwo ambunge aitũ mararaga bunge magĩtũgũithĩria magoti, na rĩkorwo ambunge aitũ mararaga bunge magĩkinyĩrĩra SHA ĩkinye at least 60% erute wĩra to a level of 60%. Nwanyita, na rĩkorwo ambunge aitũ mararaga bunge makĩũria ciũria cia femicide, na rĩkorwo ambunge aitũ mararaga bunge makĩũria atĩrĩrĩ, twereire youth mawĩra, tũtirĩ tũramanengera mawĩra, o mwaka nĩ tũra graduate nĩ kuma one level to another, ayuthi nĩ marauma nja ya universities marĩkia, tũramatwara kũ? Na rĩkorwo gazette printer, government printer ĩrutaga gazette notice cia advertisement cia mawĩra back to back midnight, na rĩkorwo government printer ĩrutaga documents kĩbandĩ, passport kĩa Wanjikũ nginya thaa 5 cia ũtukũ. No thirikari maũndũ maya mothe ndĩngĩka thaa 5 cia ũtukũ. No ũmũthĩ ũyũ kũngĩtuĩka nĩ metho kana nĩ Gacheri ũrahagũrwo mangĩrara bunge ĩyo.
Rĩu ũrenda kũnjĩra tũngĩkorwo na atongoria mbeũ njĩthĩ kana president ũkĩrĩ na mĩaka ĩyo, nĩ tũkĩhũthĩre mũndũ ta Mwararake Baso akĩingĩre, maũndũ ta macio matingĩcokerwo?
Njuge atĩrĩrĩ, kũnyiha ti kothi. Youthfulness is not a career. But again, umuthi ũyũ niĩ ndĩta Njeri wa Kahiga, ingĩtuĩka mũmbunge wa county ya Nyandarua women rep, because a women rep is termed as a county MP, ndĩna mĩaka ĩigana kuma thaa ici na mũtũrĩre wakwa nginya rĩrĩa ngakua, mĩaka ĩyo ndigĩtie rĩ no epuge gũthiĩ Nyandarua? Truth is I cannot. I'll have to be going home. No mũndũ wĩkaikĩtie mĩaka wĩ 40, 50, 60 rĩ, they can decide aciana ciake na tũcũcũ cikamũceragĩra harĩa rĩ, so they don't feel like they owe the people back at home anything. No niĩ nĩ ndĩramenya atĩrĩrĩ, mĩaka ĩrĩa ndigĩtie ya kũnjanjwo nĩ society na gũtũra ciana ciakwa ciorotagwo, ciathi cukuru cikerwo we rĩrĩa mamu wanyu arĩ mũmbunge nĩrĩa agiririo gwitũ kũnyuo maĩ, rĩrĩa mamu wanyu arĩ women rep nĩwe wagiririe maũndũ maya na mekĩke. So I have the fear and the accountability part of knowing I have a longer life. Ũmũthĩ ũyũ ingĩaga gũthondeka maũndũ ta rĩu mũmbunge wĩ Nyandarua mũyuthi rĩ, angĩaga gũthondeka barabara tondũ women rep ndagĩrĩirwo nĩ gũthondeka barabara, angĩaga gũthondeka barabara rĩ, andũ a marika make rĩ magũbocwo magũre Prado tondũ wagũra kanitha nĩ matikatingĩkĩinũka ona akũinũka gĩcagi rĩ no marĩcemanagia Nairobi marĩmũragia atĩrĩrĩ Kamau twathomaga nawe ũtũherithie. So I think in terms of youth leadership, the youth leadership that we have any other generation, most cases tondũ gũtiagaga youth ũru tondũ nĩ kũrĩa youth marasupport thirikari ĩno ĩtũhinyĩrĩrie, nĩ kũrĩa youth marasupport Kasongo athi na mbere despite them knowing nĩ aramahinyĩrĩria, no mareka ũguo nĩkĩ? Tondũ they are sycophants who are getting small handouts that blind them to not see the bigger future.
Kuguo nĩ kuga Kevin ngĩnyita njeri nĩ atĩ mũyuthi no atongorie no thĩna nĩha nĩ ũyũ mũikia wa kura ũtetĩkagia mũyuthi no atongorie, kana thĩna wĩ ayuthi gwĩ package wega nĩgetha mũndũ ũrĩa ũrakĩmaikĩria kura akagĩa na kĩndũ gĩgwĩtwo ĩtagwo trust, ũkagĩa na kaũndũ atĩ nĩ ũregiritania na mũndũ ũcio atangĩkũrũga. Thĩna wĩha thĩinĩ wa society
one kĩrĩa ingĩkwĩra nĩ atĩ 2027 nĩyo pillar nĩyo mwerekeo wa 2032 tugakorwo na a youth president and a youth nation. Write it down no kanjĩta o njũrie and they be among the people maka inspire that come 2032 from the president, deputy president, cabinet, MPs, ministers or
youth take over.
Yes, 2032 kĩrĩa 2027 tureka rĩ nĩ pira turoya na gwetha bara. 2032 nĩyo ndikarũgama MP. By the way no nĩ ndagwa tondũ ndakĩrũgamĩte when I was 20 something nilisimama nini Senator Nakuru.
Yes.
Si ndio wakanikataza nisimame which I was leading. Nitoleo juu ya serikali na power na nini.
Kuguo hatirĩ kĩndũ waikirio.
Ũkĩrwo kĩndũ ndaikirio ndingĩrega. Siezi niĩ ndihenanagia.
Ugire tarigiji woe no.
Ndoire ndirega ndoire no itiarĩirie ndahũthĩrĩte because by the way campaign yangu ya 2022 ndahũthĩrĩte about 21 million. They just gave me 12 million.
No woya rĩ niho ngũkuotaga deputy former deputy president augaga we oya mbia no maũndũ maya mangĩ ndũkaiguithanĩrie.
Niĩ ndagũrire nacio ngari.
Okay.
No
wateithirie youth yakwa?
Yeah, I do every day since 2022. Already ndakwĩra I pay for over 50 kids school fees na he arĩa niĩ enjoyete ndĩna ciana 12 iria ndoraga o mũthenya kũrĩa marakoma kĩrĩa maikaraga mahinga cukuru moka gwakwa ndĩ family ikaraga 12 kids. 6 girls 6 boys. Gwakwa ona thaa ici me midita me mũciĩ gwakwa anĩo makũndugira manjĩtaga dad. Wanyita he ciana ndoraga na he maũndũ njĩkaga ona mũciĩ na maũndũ maingĩ mũno. Wanyita but come 2032 he kĩndũ gĩgacenjia, he kĩwave kĩroka no gĩtigũka o rĩmwe he harĩa gĩkwambia na kĩrambia 2027. We take over 2027, we know the structures and the strategy. Come 2032 we take over the country.
Jerry.
Nyabe Juge, I am very sorry for what I'm about to say, but I'm not apologetic. Okay, I don't know which is which. Am I sorry or not apologetic? I'm not sure. I'm just trying to find a middle ground between being an honest leader and being just a youth who wants to listen to youths who wants to vie. Whatever my brother from Nakuru is saying is very disturbing. Disturbing because you cannot seek justice with blood in your hands. Watho ugete atiriri gatiba-ini. Umuthi uyu ndungithi igoti-ini uge ni ndagutema na wewe wina thakame moko-ini because maybe you had also slashed my hand. What am I trying to say? For lack of a better word, it is very ignorant for my colleague and panelist to be telling us, you know, he's speaking with so much opulence, for lack of a better word. When I listen to him, I lack the difference between him, Kimani Ichung'wah. Because you cannot be telling Kenyans that you took 12 million from a government that told you to step down. It's not, you are telling them it's not even half the money that you spend. You are then telling us you are using that money for philanthropic activities.
No, there's somewhere you're going wrong.
No, let me finish.
No, you're getting the whole thing wrong. Just a minute. No, Asha, agirekia ni guthukia todo because she's doing anafanya kitu yaitwa misinterpreting. Hello, one thing I'll tell you for a fact, if you're vying, take it to the bank. You need the money. Period.
I didn't say we didn't.
Just calm down. You need the money.
What is
so,
ngoja kidogo,
wacha ni clarify hii. Dada tukoro tu sawa. It's okay, I got it. I don't lie. I got it. Why did I get it? Because I was getting the seat. Now, I'm going to lose the seat because I won't get the ticket for Jubilee. We paid money for Jubilee. We paid for those tickets. We were paying 50,000, okay, to be in that ballot, which Jubilee did not do nominations, if you are aware. So, hata kama unapendwa na watu ground, you could not get the ticket to go to the ballot.
So get this correct. You already knew.
No, tuliitwa. Tukaambiwa nyinyi wote, hakuna mtu anapewa ticket. Okay? It was not free and fair. So what will you do? So don't say at you feeling blood, that thing of blood. You stop that one. What you do, wait a minute, don't say at you are selfish. No, even you yourself, you want to lose your money. If there were nominations, oko ni kwa nomination tugitwori tukirwa atiriri thie ikiharo muhurane uri ugucindari ni akuheo ticket tiri gutiari nomination twerwa atiriri mutiraheo ticket. Okay, Karanja, Lawrence Karanja, reke kurekerie wabe onyite. Lawrence Karanja ni uraheo ticket yake ya senator. But sasa umefanya ground yako, umeenda ground, umetumia do yako ground, umefanya mambo yako ground, lakini mumeambiwa aje mukipita Jubilee tawasimamia after nomination. So hii ni nomination, mmesimamishwa. Are you telling me so because I'm a good youth, at say it's okay, don't want that money? So come on.
Jerry, in your position,
if you are talking, don't debate to look
no, just
or to
Kevin,
look
just hold on.
Talk facts.
Jerry, in your position, what would you have done if you were Kevin?
You know, he took offense, but I was just coming from a point of information.
Yes.
According to
I can imagine how hot
in
2027
in Parliament.
Some things you just talk facts. You don't talk to look good.
Just hold on, Kevin.
You are allowed to inform a member. Yes. Now, we are talking of Kasongo taking kickbacks.
I would like you to talk about what you are a clarification. You know, this is a big, this is a national TV.
Yes.
I would like her to clarify that. No, ahana hane mudu inatama mudu hana Kasongo. Don't use Kasongo. Use me. Because I'm here. Jiratere. Asa dikiriya. Let's clarify. Jiratere. Oria wa moria. If you're in Kevin's shoes, what would you do? Idagashoki na Kasongo.
Just give her time as a moderator. Direct your sanity, so let's have Jerry finish her point.
What I was simply trying to say, I was trying to inform any youth who is vying and Kenyans. I am an advocate of youth leadership. But if I find youth leadership that is of no difference to whatever, lack of a better word, garbage political people we have in parliament today, I will tell the people, make another decision. Reason being, you cannot this is a national platform.
What would you do if you are me? That's the point.
You cannot tell us, Uli Hongwa. You know,
first of all, you see now you're getting it wrong.
No.
Don't use the word Hongwa. You are given back the money you spent. I said I spent 21 million. I'm told I'm not given the ticket.
So let's take
So
it
do I let
what-
the ticket go and lose my 21 million, or I take, because you're not talking what you
No,
want?
we'll come into a point of agreement.
Then can you just moderate him and tell him to let me finish my point and maybe
I
he
would,
can
I
understand.
would
in a debate,
also
you don't have to
liked
make
you to say,
differences
Njeri,
to win.
what would you have done? Would you have taken the money
Or not?
Or would you, no, you don't moderate on my behalf, Kelvin Mwish, tafadhali. Would you have taken that money or would you have turned down that offer?
First of all, today in Parliament, we are talking about impeachment and finance bill. In both instances, you've had Kenyans say a certain member of Parliament was given money. This was the amount that was being given. That is the same situation that Kevin and maybe whoever else
So
was
wrong
there
again, so
in the
wrong again.
nomination.
By the
They
way,
were being
they
offered
get
money.
ndio ya hongo.
They were being given money.
We were not given money, we were given back our money. Back our money, because the ticket is going. There's one thing you're missing. If someone paid me to mefanya nomination Mzima, aniambie shika hii 8 million uondoke, hiyo ni kuhongwa. Sawa?
So
Hii
ni token
kuhongwa.
ulipatiwa.
Hii ni kitu inafanywa. Chama yetu haifanyi nominations.
Was it a legal thing?
Yes, no.
Does ORPP
We don't
know
care.
about
It's
it?
the party saying we are not doing nominations.
Does
So
ORPP
could be
know about
way
it?
forward. I
Did
think
you vie last time?
Mzima,
Hello,
Mzima.
darling.
Do you
Yo,
know
you didn't
about
vie because you're under 18 by then.
nominations?
Haya, skiza.
elections.
Just a minute.
I think we will need to have
No,
a common
okay.
ground.
One, I want to clarify this,
respectful
Mzima, please.
debate
With all due
discussion,
respect,
yes.
I would then the reason I want to clarify, not because I want to argue, because I know this is a very big platform,
Yes.
which can make or destroy you.
Yes.
Okay, so it will be so unfair if I allow her to talk what she don't know.
Okay.
It's good talk what. Let me just give me a minute and I will be done.
Yes.
You know, you said she's 24, so that time she was under 18, so she didn't know anything about politics. Now listen to this one. When it came to 2022, twarugamaga giti nwanyita ya senator turutite bia tukoro nomination. We were 7 senators in one party called Jubilee, okay? UDA mari na andu ana. In the whole Nakuru constituency, we were 13. Sawa? UDA wakaenda up na Tabitha. Sawa? Jubilee kakuwa nani anapigana na huyu mtu? Kukafanywa intano, tugitigwa andu eri, mimi, Lawrence Karanja na Rasta. Tukabaki watu wangapi? Watatu. Sawa? Tukaitishwa pesa ingine. Tukatoa huyu Justin, huyu ndio nilituma apeleke 100,000. Agitwara tukiona certificate ya kwa shukuru ciore yenye ubeyo nginya umuthi. Hata sasa ina apply zingine juu ya 2027. Sawa? So tukaambiwa, tukaitwa mimi, Sabina Chege, Uhuru Kenyatta. Sawa? Tukaitwa mahali ulisikia huyu pastor tulipatana. Tulikuwa kikao ya watu wangapi? Watatu na Kamau Megwe. I know you know Kamau Megwe. Tukakuwa hapo. Tukaambia sasa hii Nakuru, hii senator lazima tukue na mtu atapigana na Tabitha. Anielewa? Tukaambia sawa. Mimi nikasema mimi siondokei. Me are going for the people. Unajua niliambiwa nini? You can go with the people with your own party.
Kwa nini hukwenda independent?
Sikia, nataka kueleza pole pole. Sitaenda, nikaambiwa I've already done the campaign. Ni mtu mwisho. That time I have spent 21 million.
Dwari na option yago the independent.
Nidari nayo, I have spent 21 million. 21 million doesn't mean it's my money. It means it's the money I have used also. You saw my road shows. Ni bia hothirite ginya guthondeka kiama giki kia Jubilee. Sawa? So tukirwa atiriri, tondu bia iria muhuthirite ni ici na ici na twenyu mwendetie ginya kiamari. Kiria tugwika ri, tutachagua mtu mmoja. Na juu mko nyinyi wote, ile pesa mmetumia, we are willing to return partially the money. Sawa? So what she's saying at Jumini youth ningesema staki. Come on. Come on. You don't do that.
Okay.
It's because the situation at hand that time.
Differently
No kone wekirwo nomination ngiro ni mundu atiriri. Nomination irathi na mbere na mundu ogia jeje. We are giving you those 12 million. Take na uondoke. Now that's corruption. That
well clarified, but I'm impartial. So uregiuga ni ati okoro wi mutongoria hagakinya handu ukamenyaga kamera no cirakuona, do what is good for the people.
And that's why I say it in public. Toltio gumani, I put it in public.
Yes. Reke riu nake Jerry arikie nigetha tuthie kiuria-ini kia muthia tukirikiriria.
First of all, I want to be very apologetic to you as the host of the show. I've been hosted in big media shows. You are stationed where you work.
Yes.
To be in one. And I'll tell you.
And I've been a journalist. I would have hosted you.
Medially very ethical. First of all, a point of information. 2022, I was 22 years old. I was the one leading the delegation of first-time voters in Nyandarua County.
Wow.
I used to stand in platforms that I can show you here of me asking for people to vote for Baba. I was a member of Jubilee Party. and I am quite informed about the laws. When we were talking about businesses, he said the people in business need to give some hongos, and you asked him, is it that corruption? I'll tell you one thing. Gutire corruption ya billions na corruption ya
I said you need to do corruption.
Augire atiriri abocagwo ta mundu wa biashara kunengera na mbia nigetha ikare wega thirikari-ini no. If in corruption, when we go to the court of law, you who took the bribe, you who gave the bribe, carry the same cross in a court of law. Outside here is a different ball game. But according to the law, an enabler of corruption, wanaona magavana na bunge makigirwa maofici-ini ciao. Niki ni maroire hongo. Thirikari nditigagirira kuoya tu mbunge ucio roire hongo. Yoyaga muoi na muheani.
You know, unfortunately, you become a good leader. You become a good leader in this society when you talk. You know what she's talking? Very correct. How it's supposed to be. Okay?
But there is how it
is. Minda kama mtu anaongea ukweli. Hakuna mtu. Ngoja Mzima nikwambie. Hakuna mtu atoangi hiyo hongo.
Let's have Jerry finish.
Because she's talking what I don't want to hear. Araria rere kwithondeka deki na ndigocokera.
Nigetha urekereria.
Just one. Give me 30 seconds, correct?
Please,
just count 30.
I think no ire chance yake
na nenda kunywa
warekia ai.
Heka ururenda kuga Mzima. Respectfully. Yeah. Without due respect na nigo etegetio.
Respectfully.
Even in the
yes.
Parliament, when I'm talking, unless I allow you,
you are out of order.
It's point of order. Point of order.
So
no, you are out of order. Anyway,
I was saying, tokiuga ayuthi matongorie bururi uyu ri. Tutirauga gwirire o ringi o youthi tikothi. Youthfulness is not a career. So if I listen to you as a young person and I feel there is no difference between you and when we call out
because you're not living in your reality,
there is no need for me to then throw a stone to Kimani Ishongwa when he talks with opulence. Then the same stone I shelter it when a young person is doing it, because both of you are doing the same thing. It's just that you are doing it from different perspectives. Now, to bury that hatchet, I want to tell you one thing, Mzima. Andu wa Kenya eno ri o hindi tuokira tugaga there is a saying that says in English, everybody hates corruption, but they just don't hate when it's part of them.
Okay.
Nitwetaga Kasongo na thirikari yake tumakolaga out mari ya mbeca citũ in billions, no riria muthigari akunyita wa munengera ciringi 50 ri, you don't term that as corruption.
My sister, start living in reality.
In a nation where we want to follow the constitution, mahetia mothe makoro me mahetia gutire mahetia
atoke hapa quick mat
and I think Kevin
asimamishwe hapa na
asimamishwe
hata wewe simamishwe hapa quick mat. You know, let's talk reality. I know what you are talking. Mzima, I know what you are talking. I want us to live in reality. Hata producer wako matiume ha quick mat modo mwanito akuhurire akure mwesiniwa nimeshikwa. Come on, let's start living in reality and then we correct that mistake. Tukubali Kenya yetu iko hivyo. Let's correct it.
This is hot. How can we correct a country?
You correct it. Don't say
mafuta nini tupulizia
wewe. Sasa wewe unataka kusema umewaishikwa wewe.
Tupulizia na nini?
Umewaishikwa. Ni ali anyitwa huyo. Ni ali anyitwa.
Haya, turekererie to. Isha ikuene turoka note tiwa na Ikuru.
Amewaishikwa huyu.
Ndari ya Mugatiriri. The real leader.
Sawa kwa 24 hawezi kuwa ameshikwa.
Ona nige nyito.
Ndari ya nyito.
I rather Jikio Jera tal Nelson Mandela, but no corruption.
Because
I rather be jailed for life.
Mzima
but
I stand for the reality.
You are one of the few women. If I was told out of my mind, if I was woke up at 3 a.m. and asked, Jera amemerekia atano aria mangihota gwika road show ona ingie mokiria thaa kenda kuga Mzima muthoni wake ruba and other women. Let me tell you one thing. Umuthi umuici angiingira gwaku akuiye TV ri na nie njoke nguiye ngari ri ni ugututhitanga ithuĩ ri you will take us to uguthi report TV na ngari.
Yes.
No he mugitonga ki kare ni gigukwira atiriri we na yo thire ku.
I want us to end this one. Mzima, let's go to another point. Now, let's go to another point. But before we go, I ask one question.
No ne gwendaga riri.
Yeah.
Tuyarie tondu na mwiroreri haha nenda-ini ni kindu relatable he andu marauga kwa grau kuko hivi there is that big difference ya kumenya ni ha ukuga no to corruption.
I'm saying hata kuna kitu moja nilikuwa nakuomba
opportunity for you to say yes to corruption.
Yake ndo kuma gukuragia
maundu matano maria
ni athi kurugama ngwenda kumuria kiuria kimwe ndikwaria ringi cigi cio na tucendie topic anaenda kusimama ground. So do you know what she's telling me? That akienda ground atatoa do. Sawa?
Anaweza kosa kutoa do.
Ni sawa ini yake.
Wito MCA uria wachagurirwo.
MCA ni sawa. MCA ona muroga managia funda.
Uria wachagurirwo. Kwanza ni wafunda by the way.
Eti godia masa ugurire. Uende women rep akose kutumia.
Ona bahati ungekora andu magikwenda o uguo.
Our current MP on record, Irene Joki, she was using 4 million a week.
Aya.
Okay, alinunua hiyo power konayo.
Maundu maria Jerry ungekira muikari wa Nyandarua ungeheo mweke 2027 maria utarona magikwo nigetha tuthie gwe Kevin.
First of all, to get back to him, I will not need to go to money to people. Reason being,
then don't buy.
You know, you cannot dictate what people do with their lives.
Don't
it's
buy.
very wrong for you to be disordered.
You just do something. You
Kevin, we need
He's
to
out of order and
don't be a miguna here.
Yeah.
No, you know she told me that. You know I just advised her like my small sister.
I don't want advice.
Wacha mambo ya miguna hapa. Let's respectively
to advise me.
She's in an like my sister, my small sister.
Respectively.
Yeah.
You have that it's called shitagwo Stanley Cup. Stanley Cup ino yaku ri ingekunengera ngiri imwe ri no witikire nyinuke nayo nima rucio twacemania tauni ni ukanjitia ngiri ni ngagwitia ngiri yakwa. Chances are, or in the real business aspect, ndirakuneire mbia uranengera product. Koguo ni nayo gutire mundu wina thiri wonge. Coming to the point of young people need money to go to the ground. Yes, I need money to fuel my vehicle. I need money to have a vehicle in the first place. But when it comes to the aspect of corruption, gitumi kiria gitumite dealership ya Kasongo regime ikoro in a very high rate. Ni mbeca iria mahuthirire hindi ya githurano. Na arikorwo Wanjiko wa kawaida ni amenya riria mubunge urenda kurugama gwake amunengera 200 ni kura yake araho ni kura yake aragura. Na in terms of business, that person when they go to parliament, they don't owe you anything. Ndakuneire mbia ukine kura yaku. Chances are andu acio ni roni oete mundu ucio ni mugunda wake acuritie handu athie bunge kungigoka maundu ma ahitukie finance bill anengerwo 200 akoya mbia aikie muhuko arihe maroni maria ahuthirire guthi ground. What is my point of information? My point of information is korwo Wanjiko amenya the power that they have with their vote. Korwo Wanjiko agakujihusisha na business tondu gutire dealership nene na nini. The moment ora complain shade aruta wira kuuga bururi ni urahuthira 104 billion.
Yes.
Ukauga Kasongo ni maraiya bilioni. No we Jerry wakaiga koya kuwa tondu ndari na mbia ukamwira aca ngunenge uria waneire mundu 200 na akiathie bunge tondu ni akuneire mbia ukimuhe kura mutire. Nobody owes the other one anything. Agithie bunge aigue ndakwenda gukurutira wira ri umana kihoto ni atiriri ni mbeca ciake ararikava. No ungitwara mubunge thiini wa bunge kana MCA thiini wa county assembly umutware kou ni wira uria urenda kurutire ri, chances are they will give you the development you seek. They'll give you your budget allocation will be felt 100% tondu gutire maroni arathi gucokia.
One thing. Either she's arrogant or ignorant.
Tumwona waku riu maundu maria urona ungi
matiga maria gwika tondu ni moi he kindu ndenda gucorrect when I give money Mzima
2027
he kindu ngwenda gucokera na ndikunina ndagika igiri
ni undu wa mahinda.
Mami nataka kufunza kitu moja. Ndathie mucio muthi ndateithia mutumia muthini ikura yake ndagura ndeka tondu ni ndaciarirwo na ngoro njega. Koguo kiria njikaga umuthiri, you know, she's saying that I don't help the poor at home. I will do that anytime. Umuthi ona irio ni ngutwara nikyo ndiratwarire Easter. No agioka auge ati wagura 200. No, I will help them. I will help them. If she think helping them is buying votes, or let me buy.
Now maundu maria ungikira muikari wa Bahati
o maucio ndireka tha ici. What I do, I will advance.
Okay.
Last month nilinunua ambulance. Kwetu nyumbani ni free medical clinic. Bahati constituency, okay? Nimeunda clinic inatibu watu bure, inaanza kazi May 29 on my birthday. Ndio inalaunchiwa. Itakuwa Kiamaina na itakuwa Bahati. Okay? Number 2, every Thursday nilichimba borehole, watu wanapewa maji free, the whole of Bahati constituency. Nimeona kuna jamaa hapo anaitwa Zigoman, ni wa huko nyumbani. He can confirm, okay? Ni zile vitu ninafanya saa hii. I won't tell you what I'll do when I become. I start now. Okay?
Haya, ebe ujithi aria taringi, you are so blessed Kevin. Andu aria be ujithi marenda giturwa mena nyota ya gutongoria. Matiri no hoti wa bia ungimera atia.
Matigakorwo toyo, matigakorwo arrogant kana ignorant. No kuga, no ni mararora.
Addressing
no kuga tondu ari no ye haha
camera 3.
Yeah, because when she's here, she's
current camera 3, you are out of order.
Okay,
you out of order.
Kiregi gatiriri ugika heo platform teno, use it how it's supposed to be. Don't use it for your own growth. Use it to help the people. What I will say, if you are youth out there na unataka kuwa kiongozi, ingia ufanye zile vitu zinasaidia watu. I won't fail to help my people sahi ati niwape pesa mtu ni mgonjwa, nimulipie bili ya hospitali, niambiwe nanunua kura, hiyo ni corruption. Wacha ikuwe corruption, nisaidie watu wangu. Kama mtu kwao ana dina leo, nimempe hiyo 200 akanunue unga, iitwe corruption, ni sawa. Iitwe nimenunua kura, wacha ninunue. Wacha ikuwe hivyo.
Geithio kirekereria kwe muikari wa Bahati.
Wewe ndarakara, die da yuthi magitwarana.
Ciaku kwe muikari wa Bahati.
Andu a Bahati ndi mwendete muno na ni hindi yothe njugaga thayo rumenyabu. Taikwa na mukungu. Moria ndimendete ni nungamaga nao maundu ni mothe. Na ungiko maundu maya njikaga ni corruption. Itikira corruption hiyo na tuteithanie. No kiria njui na ngoro yakwa, ndeithagia na ngoro yakwa because it's a calling and I help my people. That's why anytime mtu wa Bahati akiniambia ni mgonjwa, ambulance itachukua, ipeleke, alipiwe bill na hata lipishwa. Hiyo kani corruption, wacha ikuwe hivyo, lakini Bahati isonge mbele because what I want, and I said I want Bahati to be a 24-hour economy constituency for the first time. Nikiingia tu hivi. Bahati nikiingia tu hivi. Kuanzia Bahati town, maili 10, workers, Dondori, kuingia huko Bibirioni, it will be a 24 hour. Kwa nini? Juu nitakuwa kazi zitakuwa zinafunguliwa jioni. By 6, atiwira waku ukorwo na andu eri. Niki, tondu ni uthondekete Bahati igacenjia. It will be the biggest constituency. Wachana hiki haro hii mno na Rami na Kaburu. Bahati ndio itakuwa ya kwanza. Why? The money we earn, it's enough to make that. It's all about creating employment, making people work. You see, like, unajua mi ufanya beef farming. Si ndio? Mi nafanya beef farming. Naifanya Bahati, naifanya Subuke, naifanya Naivasha. And all I do, I have like, every month I pay about 300 people, mushahara, 310 to be precise. Wote isipokuwa wale mahead, na ni wasita, wote wametoka Bahati. Hakuna mtu ametoka Naivasha wapi? Hata zenye ziko Naivasha, zenye ziko na nyuki, zenye ziko, wote ni Bahati. Mundu wa geji ya ng'ombe guthi kwenyi na mushie. Mwanyita, na nikio ndenda yuthi makorwo uguo. Ti yuthi ati aruta bia kurugama ni atuika corruption. All I will tell the youth, if you want to vibe in this country before we change it in 2032, 2027 tafuta pesa kama acha kusimama.
Sasa sisi hatuna kama mimi sina na I want
I'll sponsor you. You are my friend. I'll give you something. I'll give you.
I have nothing. But I have something in my heart.
I swear I'll give you because I know you have something in the heart and you don't have the money and you need the money. I'll give you some of the money.
But my people might say
2032 tutachange narrative. I am, you know why I like her? You know why I like her? By the way nikwambie, unajua kitu tunampendea. She's living in what we want the Kenyan to be.
This is what we want.
Yes, that's what we want. But we are not that. So she need to accept first. We are not this, but I want to change you. That's why I like her. By the way, she's so good, eh?
Mawoni ma mwiroreri.
By the way, the reason nampenda huyu.
Nitogoka ikerekare.
Deda kumutwara pedika turi ebuku.
Now Jerry tukirekereria.
Nimalize dinoga bye.
Ndakena muno ne
ndenda kumutwara haha, ndenda kumutwara ari eguko.
Na nonyende.
She's what Kenya want to be.
Part 2.
She's what we want to be, but she's not that one. So she must accept we are not there. So that you change that. Bye.
I think Kevin, I'm the host of the show. Let me
coordinate.
But I like the energy.
No,
the mwiroreri ni passion ya youth kwenda gucenjia.
No, tikire. I mean, we are corrupt nation.
Yes, but we have to change the corruption
Thank you.
Now, hatari kuhutia Jerry uhoro wa Kevin, rekereria areria muikari wa Nyandarua, maundu maria ungienda kuona ta women rep mubunge wa county 2027 niguo tuthie kereka riu ringi.
Asante sana Mzima.
Yes.
Nyambe njuge kaunti ya Nyandarua ni kaunti ndathime tugaa ni ithuĩ tũheaga bũrũri ũyũ wothe irio no ndĩna I still feel tũtikinyĩte the level of agriculture that we should get to na tondũ office ya women rep ndĩhetwo allocations nyingĩ ĩhetwo in fact 7 million per constituency. We only have 5 constituencies, so we are doing around 7 times 5, we are doing roughly 35 to around 40 million. Njuge allocation ya GAF nĩ ikatũteithia na maũndũ ma empowerment, economic empowerment, social empowerment, uteithĩrĩria special groups, the orphans, andũ a disabilities, na handũ hothe atumia marenda gwĩka economic empowerment, okorwo ni biacara yake ikaboostwo, okorwo ni loans and grants, all those kind of things. No muno makĩria macio ni maũndũ marĩa me thĩinĩ wa allocation. Nĩ ngwenda kwĩrĩra mũikia kura wa Nyandarua atĩ rĩrĩa mũngĩkandũma mbunge ya Kenya ni mugakoragwo na mundu ungirugama na inywe o uguo mutari mwina mbeca kana mutari mundu urithiaga mbunge akamenya angikorwo mano ni maundu ma Wanjiku marariririo ni agu take their time, make research, make maundu maria mangi nigetha we Wanjiku wa kawaida ndukahinyiririo, because the role of a representative in the parliament ni maundu matatu: representation, legislation na oversight ya thirikari. Na tuoka hari oversight ya national government, andu a Nyandarua ni ndamwirira undu mwayo ni kumenya undu ngarugama na uma na kihoto undu wa mbere tukamba gwika andu aria othe marahusikire na maundu ma Gen Z maandamano, we will bring them to accountability. Mundu wothe kana arari CS kana arari muborithi warugamirire operation hiyo, we will bring them to accountability. Any scandal that has happened between when we gained our independence kana riri ari othe andu aria OPP magihota gutunengera factual documentations, we will bring them to accountability, because that is what a leader should do. Na mwisho makeria ndimwire andu a bururi wa Kenya, utongoria wa mbeũ njithi ni utongoria ugutwara Kenya in the next level, because we don't need to wait for 2052 for us to be in a corruption free country. We can start it today by 2032. Me and you. Na Mzima gucokerie ngatho na ona hindi ingi wanjita no ngoka tondu nie majitaga gaceri ka Nyandarua na njiraga andu being calm and composed is not weakness. Sometimes it's just the sense of knowing where to give your energy.
In fact, my producer ajira oguo muri inyuere noguo riu muri ukaga, because this is what we need. We need to open each other's eyes.
She's a good girl. Nampeleka dinner hapa.
Hapana hiyo.
Alia nguko ya kienyeji.
Hapana, sasa wewe mtu wetu wa Nakuru akakava wa Nyandarua hii. Thank you. Mororeri wa Mzima live show. Ishaikuwe twena Dr. Peter Mbae rahuranira giturwa kuria mwana wa Nyaikuru ta senator. Turoka kuruga meri matatu maria marahutia uteti wa bururi na uteti wa Nyaikuru. Ishaikuwe twambe tunywe tumae na ngatho ni undu wa guka. Facebook wapi watu wafuate wapi?
I am Jerry Kahiga on all social media platforms.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm Kelvin Migongo kila mahali.
Single or taken?
Me, married and 2 kids.
Oh my goodness. Aya.
I am single.
Of course.
Oh my. Yeah. Anyway, it's a bye. Ishaikuwe turacokereria.
Mzima live show. Mzima live show. Mzima live show. Mzima live show. Haha neho. Uka. Mzima live show.
Ino ni Mzima Live Show.